Hi guys, it's me, Sheila, and this is my friend Joe. Hi Joe.
Hi Sheila, how are you today?
I'm good. Today I'm going to teach everybody all about three-letter blends.
Okay, but does that mean it's a special time of the day?
It sure does, Joe. What time is it?
It's time for word work.
All right, let's get started. Joe, can you tell the people what a three-letter blend is?
I sure can. Do you know what a three-letter blend is, Sheila?
I do, Joe, but I kind of wanted you to tell the kids what a three-letter blend is.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you didn't know. Okay, here we go, kids. A three-letter blend is when three consonants.
What's a consonant?
A consonant is any letter in the alphabet that isn't a vowel.
Oh, okay. You mean like vowels A, E, I, O, U.
Yes, that's right. Consonants are all the other letters in the alphabet, except for those vowels. So a blend, a three-letter blend, is when three of those letters come together and they make a certain sound. I can still hear each individual letter sound, but when I see those three letters together, they usually make the same sound.
Can you give us an example of one of these three-letter blends?
I sure can. Have you ever heard of the word splat?
Yeah, I guess so.
Splat, like there's a splat of paint on my paper.
Yeah, I've heard that word before.
Well, it has a three-letter blend. In the front, listen real closely. Splat. Splat.
Oh, okay. I can hear the sp oh at the beginning. Is that what you mean?
Yes, that sp that is a blend. The letters S, P, and L make the sp sound.
Can you try that with us?
Spool, spool,
Spl.
spool.
Good. Now, today we're going to work on the other three-letter blends that we will be working on all week. You are going to need your worksheet, crayons, and a pencil. Today we're just going to introduce all of the three-letter blends.
I gotta go real quick. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, Joe. All right, so we're going to work on three-letter blends. We kind of briefly talked about the SPL blend, saying spool, spool, okay? But there are other blends we will be working on today. The first blend on your worksheet, you should be able to find a donut. What do you see on those donuts?
I see sprinkles.
That's right, Joe. There are sprinkles on the donut. That's my favorite kind of donut.
Me too.
Joe, go eat a sprinkle donut. All right. So, if I listen carefully to the word sprinkle, I can hear a three-letter blend at the beginning of that word. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What do you hear at the beginning? S-p-er, s-p-er, spur, spur. That's right. I hear S-P-R. Good. I want you to go ahead and get out your pink crayon. Pink crayon.
I got my pink crayon.
Good, Joe. All right, Joe. With your pink crayon, I want you to write the letters S, P, R on that first line. Good. Do you see that? That first line, you should have S, P, R. Now let's look at those three letters. That's our blend. Let's make the sounds as we read them. S, P, R. S, P, R. That's right. SPR says spur. Spur. Good. There are two more blank lines to the right of the one you just worked on. Let's just practice writing those three letters and making the sounds they make.
Okay, so on the second line, I'm gonna write SPR again.
Yes, Joe.
Let's do it. SPR.
Now let's make the sound that makes.
Spur. Spur.
Can you make the sound it makes? Good job.
Okay, there's still one more blank line, so I'm gonna write SPR. Spur. Spur.
Good job, Joe. All right, Joe, so your first blend that you've learned today is done. SPR says spur. 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 Let's do it together. Ready? Spur. 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 Spur.
My turn. Spur. 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 Spur.
Good. Did you make the sound with us? All right, now we're going to move to a new three-letter blend. The next picture shows a little girl. She is screaming, screaming. I bet Joe screams a lot.
Hey, that's not nice. I don't scream. Listen to my funny voice. It'd be hard for me to scream, okay?
Okay, Joe. All right, Joe, what do you hear when I say scream? What's at the beginning? It's a three-letter blend.
Scream. Oh, at the front?
Yes, Joe. What do you hear at the front?
Skr. Skr.
Very good, Joe. Do you know what sounds or letters are making that skr sound?
Well, I know that the first letter is S, and I know that S says sk. Oh, I just got a frog in my throat. Sorry. The first sound that I heard was S, and S says S.
Very good, Joe. What's the second sound you hear?
K. K. I'm a little confused because there's two letters that make the K sound.
That's right, Joe. What do you think it should be?
Well, I know K says K, and I also know that C says K.
That's right, Joe. Kiss your brain. Mwah. This time, when I hear the K sound, it's going to be the letter C.
Oh, okay. So that means the front of scream is S, C. And then I also hear the sound.
What makes the sound?
R.
Very good. So the blend we're going to work on now is skr. S-C-R.
So am I supposed to write that on my paper?
Yes, Joe. Get your purple crayon, and we're going to write the word skr. Actually, the blend, sorry. We're going to write the blend skr on your paper.
All right. So the first line next to the little girl that's screaming, I'm going to put S-C-R.
That's right, Joe. Everybody else, that first line, you're putting S-C-R. Now let's make the sound it makes. Skr, skr, skr. Can you do it, Joe?
I already did it.
I'll do it again.
Okay, sorry. Sometimes I get overexcited. Skr, skr, skr.
Good, Joe. All right, let's.
Oh, what? Why did your mouth move? I was talking. Sometimes I get confused and I copy you.
Okay, Joe, get with it. All right, here we go. The second line. I want you to make the sounds as you're writing the words. S-C-R says
Skr.
That's right, Joe. Let's do it one more time on the third line. S-C-R says
Skr.
Let's do it. Do it with us. Ready? Skr, 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 skr.
Skr, 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 skr.
S-C-R says skr, skr. All right. Joe, can you see what color we need to get out next?
I sure can. Hold on 1 second.
All right, while Joe's doing that, let's look at the next picture. The next picture I see is a square. Do you see the square? Good. At the front of square, what do you hear? Square. Square.
Oh, I got an idea.
Yes, Joe?
I can think I hear the Q, and I know that Q and U are married.
What?
Yeah, Q and U are married. So that means when I hear a Q sound, there's a U, because they're always together, because they're married.
That's crazy, Joe. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Q and U got married in kindergarten.
They did.
Yeah, I went to the wedding. It was awesome.
All right, so if Q and U are married, and I can hear the squa, I hear the s sound, and then the qu. And I'm working on 3-letter blends, so that means this 3-letter blend has to be S, Q, U. What do you think, Joe?
I think that's awesome.
Good. All right, Joe. So right beside the square, we're going to write the 3-letter blend squa. Squa. Can you say that with us? Squa. Squa.
Yeah, I can say it. Squa. Squa. Squa.
Let's write the letters that make the squa sound with our green crayon. With your green crayon, let's write S, Q, U. Squa. Good. Let's do it again.
Okay, but I already did it once.
I know, but 3 times is great practice. Let's do it again. Ready?
S, Q, U says squa. Squa.
Great. All right, and our 3rd time. Write it on that 3rd line. S, Q, U says squa. Squa.
All right, I did it 3 times. Now I know that S-Q-U says squa.
Very good. All right, the next thing we're looking at on our page is what is it, Joe?
I love strawberries. Do you have one? I want to eat one.
I don't have one. It's just a picture.
But I want to eat it.
No, you can't eat the picture on the paper.
Okay. Well, I hear some funny sounds at the beginning of strawberry.
Yeah, that's another 3-letter blend. What do you hear at the beginning of strawberry?
Well, I hear that S again, so I know it has an S. And then I hear T, T.
That's right. What makes the T sound?
Well, I know my alphabet, and I know that T says T, T.
Very good. So we have S, T. What's the last sound, the last consonant we need there? Stir, strawberry.
I think that it's R.
You are so smart, Joe.
Oh, I know. My mom gives me lots of really good food to make my brain grow. Yeah. Okay.
So the next blend we will be working on, you will need your blue crayon. Get your blue crayon.
Okay, hold on.
All right, blue crayon. And you're going to write on the line next to the picture of the cute little strawberry, if Joe doesn't eat it. And you're going to write the blend S-T-R. What does S-T-R say again?
Stir.
That's right, Joe. It says stir, stir, stir. Do you hear how I still hear each letter sound? I still hear S-T-R. But I just put them together and say them kind of quickly. That's what makes it a blend, right? And they're all consonants, remember? There's no vowels in them. It's a consonant blend. All right. Next to the first line, we're going to keep going. With your crayon, let's do it again. S-T-R says stir. Stir. Very good. All right, Joe, bring us in.
Okay, guys, it's the last one. The last one. We need to write S-T-R. S-T-R says stir, stir, stir.
All right, Joe. We have one more three-letter blend to work on, and we kind of talked about it already at the beginning of the video, I think. That was a long time ago. We've been working for like 15 minutes on blends. That's crazy. All right, our last one is spool, spool, spool. The picture is a picture of a splat, splat. What do you hear at the beginning of splat?
Well, I guess S is the magic word letter today because it's in every blend.
That's right, it has been in every blend.
I can hear S, P, O, S, P, O. So that means S, P, L is our next blend.
That's right, it is. So I want you to get your orange crayon.
Okay, hold on.
Get your orange crayon, and we're going to write the three-letter blend next to this picture of the splat.
Okay, I got it. You ready? Let's do this. S, P, L.
Says spool, spool, spool.
That's right. Now, we gotta do it 2 more times. You ready? Right beside it, let's do it again. S, P, L says spool, spool, spool.
And our last time. S, P, L says
Spool.
spool. That's right, spool, spool. All right, so today,
I'm gonna take a break. I'm really tired.
okay, Joe.
I'll come back in a minute.
Okay, so today we've worked on 5 three-letter blends. We've worked on SPR. Tell me what SPR says. That's right, spur, spur. We've worked on SCR. What does SCR say? Skirt, skirt, skirt. Good job. We've also worked on SQU.
Remember, Q and you are married.
That's right, Joe. SQU says squat, squat, squat. And we also worked on STR. What does it say? Stir, stir, stir. That's right. And our last one we worked on was SPL. Spool, spool, spool. Very good.
Does that mean we're done?
Well, we're so close to being done. We have one more thing to do because we are superstars. The next thing we're going to do is write one tiny little sentence.
A sentence?
Yeah. What's a sentence have to have?
Words?
Well, of course it has to have words, silly. What else?
Capital letter at the beginning?
That's right. It needs a capital letter at the beginning.
It also has to have an ending mark. So don't forget your ending mark. What's the sentence?
Well, our sentence is going to have one 3-letter blend word in it. So listen and see if you can hear the 3-letter blend word. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, here we go, Joe. Our sentence is, it rains a lot in the spring.
It rains a lot in the spring?
Yeah. So we're going to write that sentence next to the picture. Do you see the picture of the little girl with the umbrella?
I do.
All right. Next to her, there's some lines that I want you to write the sentence on.
What was the sentence again?
It rains a lot in the spring.
It rains a lot in the spring.
Yes. Now, you can write with pencil or you could write with your purple crayon. Get your crayon, your purple crayon, or your pencil, and let's write the sentence.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, Joe, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's write. It rains a lot in the spring. It rains a lot in the spring. One more time. It rains a lot in the spring.
Okay, I'm done.
Good, Joe. I'm super proud of you. I loved working with you today, and I've had a blast.
Me too. Maybe we can do this again tomorrow.
Sure, Joe. I'll see you sometime this week to work on more three-letter blend word work. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.